Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today we're going to be making Fudgy Chocolate Chip Muffins. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please click the button down below. Well, let's go ahead and get started. First thing we need to do is preheat our oven to 350 degrees. We are going to be using muffin tins today, and I went ahead and already used the liners. Now, if you don't have the liners, you can go ahead and just grease this, and that would be okay as well. Well, let me go ahead and turn around the camera and show you these delicious fudgy chocolate chip muffins. First thing we're going to need is a large bowl, and in it I have a 1/4 cup of unsalted butter softened, or I did it in the microwave, so it ended up melting a little bit, and that is okay. Now to this, we're going to go ahead and add in 1/2 cup of granulated cane sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar. We are going to go ahead and add in 1 large egg, and then we're going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And we are going to go ahead and use the hand mixer or a stand-up mixer, and we are going to beat this until combined. To our creamed mixture, we are going to go ahead and add in 1/2 cup of unsweetened applesauce, which I have right here. Now this is actually, I just bought this from the store. This is the Kroger brand. You can use any one from the store, or again, you can make your own. But if you're going to make your own, I would suggest putting it in a blender and pureeing it up to get it real nice and smooth like this, rather than chunky. Well, I'll go ahead and put this in there, and then I will go ahead and use the hand mixer to mix it in. Now that that's all mixed up, we are going to go ahead and push it aside. We are going to go ahead and take another bowl, and in this bowl, we are going to go ahead and put 1 cup of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 cup of unsweetened Hershey's cocoa. That's what I'm using. Now again, it does not have to be Hershey's. Can be another cocoa. And then I'm going to need to add in 1/2 teaspoon of pure baking soda. And then I will go ahead and stir it to mix it up. Now that we have all the dry ingredients mixed up, we are going to go ahead and take it and put it into our wet ingredients. And we can use the blender to mix well. Or if you don't have a blender, you could use just a spoon as well. Now that we have the dry ingredients mixed into our wet ingredients, we are going to go ahead and add in 1 cup of milk chocolate chips. Now, if you don't want to add in milk chocolate chips, you can add in semi-sweet chips. It just depends on what you want to do. And then I will go ahead and stir this to combine the chips into the batter. Now that we've got the chips all mixed into our batter, we need to go ahead and take this batter and put it into our lined muffin tins. Now that I've got the batter all in the muffin tins, and I needed to let you know to put the batter at least 3/4 of the way up, full in the muffin tins. If you wanted them smaller, you can, of course, then it would make more muffins. Now we're going to put it in a 350 degree oven, and we are going to go ahead and bake it for 22 to 26 minutes, or until you put a toothpick in the center and it comes out clean. And then I will show you when they are done. The fudgy chocolate chip muffins are all done. I'm going to go ahead and keep them in the pan and put them on a wire rack to slightly cool. Then I will remove them from the pan. You can top your fudgy chocolate chip muffins off with some confectionery sugar on top if you'd like. Well, the fudgy chocolate chip muffins are all done. If you think 12 muffins, there's some more on here on the cooling rack, is too much for you, can go ahead and freeze them. They are excellent rewarmed in the microwave. Now these actually taste better than the muffins that you get like at Costco and Sam's. I used to buy those for my kids, and I decided, because of the rising price, this is many years ago, And they were so huge that honestly, you couldn't, you would have to cut it in half to eat one. They were just too big. And I decided to make these in place of buying those. And my kids like these better than the Sam's and Costco chocolate chip muffins that they have there. Well, I will go ahead and leave the recipe down in the description. Thank you for watching. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.